you!
Nice shirt there, Joshua Block. I wonder where I could get something as stylish and fancy as that. Well, what do you know? Saturated Content has merch, and you can purchase said merch to look as down the clown as the man from the Bronx. Well, the link's down below in case you're interested. Another week, another bombshell incident happening with World of T-Shirts. It's a recurring trend at this point. I'm expecting it. He goes to Atlantic City. He has a great, grand old time. Definitely is not dropping any furdy-dirties out there. Definitely might not have actually said it directly to a minority, if you're catching my drift. But first, we have to get through some house cleaning things. All right, we got some Mr. Based clips because there's been a big development with Mr. Based, and I'm just gonna let him explain because he's in his feelings right now. He's feeling it.
So there we have the sun. I lost my YouTube channel yesterday, by the way, so what am I doing? I'm staring at the sun, meditating on the sun. So there's the sun, and now we'll get my eyes. Don't try this at home. This is only for professionals. I'm the world's greatest sun gazer, so I'm a super professional. Ah! Super strong, super gorgeous sun. I lost my YouTube channel yesterday. Trying to stay happy, and this is how I stay happy. God bless you guys. See you soon.
He's obviously taking it very well. In case you missed it, basically he said that he got hacked. Somebody was posting inappropriate things on his channel. He's trying to get YouTube to bring it back. I don't really know if that's gonna happen. I feel like part of the issue, if YouTube looked into it at all, I feel like they'd be like, oh, this guy was clearly botting like 20,000 viewers like every stream. We're gonna keep that one to the side. We're not gonna jump out of our seats to make sure Mr. Based has it taken care of. I think he's moved to like Kick or Rumble at this point to do his just IRL creep streams, so that's pretty epic. That's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. But in the meantime, he's just gonna chill and stare into the sun, maybe burn out his corneas. It's just a good look. It's a really good look, and you know, it's all sort of crashing in on him a little bit because he loses his YouTube channel, and now Josh is even thinking about separating, you know, just nullifying the contract with, you know, the friendship that they have. He's thinking about walking out. Josh, come on, think of Mr. Based, man.
Hold on, to all these people that say you should stream on your own, what do you have to say to them?
I was thinking of it.
You want me to help you? I'll help you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep those pink Whitney shooters in case I get a really bad shaking.
Do you want me to run 2 cameras at once? One for you, one for me, and I'll do everything?
Excuse me, pipe down over there, Mr. Jester. Alright, the king is talking. Alright, keep it down. Alright, back to the court session. Mr. Based has been sentenced to 4,000 years in the alcohol dungeon, and that's the official ruling of World of T-Shirts. And bye-bye, Mr. Peasant, get out of here. And obviously, Josh has tried to do streams in the past, and they're not great, right? And Josh just doesn't have the skills or the attention span. His goal is to go out and drink. Like, that's what he wants to do. And if he has to stream it at the same time, it's going to become an issue. And obviously, Mr. Based, this is his cash cow, so he's got to keep him in check. He's got to make sure that he is still getting his checks. And to my knowledge, this has sort of been brushed away. So regardless, the whole point in this video is that he ends up at Atlantic City. He's hanging out with some broccoli cheddar-haired people, and it derails really fast.
New York, you idiot! I'm in another state!
New Jersey, Atlantic City, tell him.
New Jersey, represent.
You can't call the police! I'm out of state, bitch! Why do some people get to go to 30 countries and I don't?
I'm also very curious as to how Josh was able to link up with these guys, Because my understanding is that there have been people in the past trying to reach out and collaborate with Josh, and he's like a hard person to get in contact with. Maybe Mr. Bass knew him, you know, maybe he's setting him up for, you know, pimps of the future. I don't really know. But they're going to have a fun blast, you know, a fun time. Obviously, I'm sort of on this opinion that I kind of feel like all of these phone calls that Josh, well, phone calls in my opinion, air quote, aren't actually phone calls, but you could hear somebody and I don't know who he's talking to, but it's all for content. It's all for good fun. We're here to gamble, we're here to drink, we're here to party. Let's get to it.
Just said
Jealous
that.
of you, Josh.
No way.
They're jealous.
They are jealous. No, like no one can beat you.
That
Like you're
son of a bitch.
you're genuinely
That
that
was
guy,
the
and
guy
people are
that-
just jealous. You know him?
I think that
Nah.
was the guy that
Different
broke
one of my
hat
friends.
in Ronkonkoma.
Do you have a hat?
I do, but I was hidden so that they.
Yo! He just pulled that out the bag. That's crazy.
I like my real captain's hat.
Oh.
Josh can't even get a nice present and not complain about it instantly. He likes his old captain's hat better. And I understand that, you know, you got some sentimental feelings into it, but I don't know if he's been doing it recently. In the past, he used to be carrying around a second captain's hat because people were on the hunt. They're trying to yoink it right off of his head. So maybe this can be his backup, you know, his secretive one. And he can, I don't know, maybe like a Sonichu medallion type situation. You wear the other one around your neck to really flex on the haters. Just a thought, just a thought. So obviously, while he's there, the objective is to drink. He's drinking with these guys. And obviously, when you're in Atlantic City, what else are you going to do? What else are you going to do? You're going to go do some gambling, of course, and it's going to work out perfectly. Josh, greatest luck of all time, and you're going to make some nice dineros. He only makes minimum wage. He's only been to 9 countries.
Any chance of winning?
That's $100 on the red with you.
Oh, they don't want you on your phone.
Red, we won. We won, Josh. Josh, you hit red.
I know, but I only got back the money that
And another 20 on top of it.
I'm only 23 years old. Excuse me?
You got a 140 and 7 is a
Excuse me?
350.
I didn't.
315 just.
Excuse me? I didn't know that I wasn't allowed text on
You
the
can
table.
text, but you just stand behind.
If you stand away from the table.
Oh, so if I stand behind the table, I can text.
I would leave. Leave and cash out. I'm gonna cash out. You have to give her these pink chips. So say color out.
Color out.
Josh is cashing out his $40. I'm cashing out my $200. Josh just made us all money on red. Josh, you don't want to congratulate us on the money we won? Look,
Ah, yeah.
200.
These guys are hanging out with Josh. Obviously bad influence. They don't even look a day over like 18 years old. I don't know. Clearly they are, but it's a bit confusing to me, to say the least. And every time I hear Josh mention that he's 23 years old, even when I was watching this, I was like, 23? That doesn't sound right. And then the reality sets in. He's been doing the drinking content for 2 years. He is 23. That's just like, boosh. It's a really big reality check when you really sit back and think about it. So now he's had his money. He's had his drinks. We all understand the proper next step that's going to come, and it's we're going to start freaking out.
If you don't pay me $1 million, I'm suing you.
Josh.
You have to pay me $1 million.
We just made money together and I just gave you your pants. Josh, we just had a good time together. What's the problem? We just bought you all drinks, bro. We got Josh, shake my hand, bro. You're okay? You're good, brother?
What happened? How do I get the Gucci logo show?
Josh, I'm fucking worried.
Walking around in his socks in a public bathroom he doesn't have his shoes on, and when he does put his shoes back on, he puts them on the wrong feet, and he's asking for millions of dollars. Understandably, he deserves it. I mean, come on, guys, let's open up those coffers and start sending some dinero to our boy. And what's happening? What's happening right now? I got pee socks on. Oh, my socks are soaked in pee. What's happening? I just want my Gucci belt to be shown off. And you might be wondering, why is he in there? Talking about changing shorts? Why would he have to change his shorts? Well, I'm sure you can probably already estimate why he would have to change his shorts. It's pretty self-explanatory.
I'm gonna give you these pants so you don't wear throw-up pants, right? Come on, brother. You have to hold on because Josh is uploading a TikTok. I gotta help him. I really do feel bad.
So he's at the very least thrown up on his pants. It looks like he might have pissed his pants. And he can't be bothered because he has to upload a TikTok. That's right, baby. He's gonna stumble and mumble and grumble and fumble all over the place in order to get that TikTok out while everybody else is like, man, you're sitting in your soiled diaper, brother. I'm not sure if that's a good look for you. I feel like we should get you nice and cleaned up, which leads to the previous clips of him walking around, stumbling, grumbling, fumbling into the bathroom. Now, he's starting to make a scene, and when Josh makes a scene, he doesn't go out silently into the night. He's gonna bring a fight, baby.
No, come on.
Oh my God! There's somebody after me!
There's nobody after him with knives.
I don't want to be arrested.
I'm trying to move you to Tropicana, brother. Can we get you an Uber back there so he can drive you back there? What do you want to do?
Drive me back.
Nobody wants that from you.
I don't deserve it.
Put it on.
I don't deserve those shoes.
Come here, John.
So he's absolutely hammered. He's making a scene. Security comes up to him, telling him, hey, buddy, we don't want to arrest you, but you can't be behaving this way. We're going to have to ask you to leave. And, you know, Josh, he's a respectable person. He watches what he says. He definitely never lashes out and says anything regrettable. That would just be ridiculous. And it leads to this following clip. And in full explanation and context, I don't know exactly where this takes place. It's hard to tell. I mentioned previously about potentially saying a furdy-dirty to a minority, and we saw that the security guy, or whoever that guy was black, and so Josh sort of, on his way of exiting the building, starts to say some not-so-great things. So we have a bystander recording this, right? And that's why it's hard to piece together exactly the timeline. Me, personally, I'm not certain that this was after the altercation. It kind of seems like he was probably making a big scene at the front, started shouting and yelling, and then the guy came over. That would be my thought. However, he has reached the point that he is consistently saying the F and N words non-stop whenever he's getting mad or angry or pissed or drunk or whatever. He is going to get his lights knocked out at some point. I hope that people show some sort of restraint, I guess. I don't know. He's like such a shitty dude. Yet it's like you're weighing the balances on the scale of like, you know, he's mentally disabled, but he refuses to ever try and adjust himself. And also, it's not like he's incapable of learning things, right? He's still capable. I won't say take care of himself, but you know, he goes out, he goes back to his hotel room, he can at least keep track of those things. How have we not ingrained the idea that, Josh, you're putting yourself out on a limb, buddy. You're gonna get in big trouble. Either way, we have this other segment where Josh goes on one of those like date 5,000 people show things and see if you can find a true love match. So we got that to look forward to.
TikTok? I have a feeling I'm not in Kansas.
What's your type though?
Blonde hair, white, skinny women, about a similar height to mine.
What is your daily routine like?
I get up, I walk around, I eat 1 or 2 meals per day, and then when the sun goes down, I start drinking.
So I at least appreciate this introductory part. We get some banger jokes. We get a day in the life of living as good old Joshua Block. And he gives us a synopsis of the beautiful woman that he's into. White, his height, blonde hair, probably makes a lot of money, probably is sexy. And unfortunately for him, he's not going to encounter any of those ladies here. He instead is going to interact with some people, have some good chats, some good talks, talk about his interests.
Okay.
I feel like you could use a belt.
I have a belt.
Oh, okay.
I don't have yachts.
You don't have a yacht? Oh yeah, 2 helicopters.
Oh.
I don't have helicopter. I don't
You kept
own
it on
any
Josh's
property.
name. Are you from here?
I'm from Long Island.
Oh, you're from Long Island.
What is it?
Can you put the
McDonald's?
fries on the bag?
I'm not I don't work in fast food.
I just love the interactions that he has because, like, the normal social interactions that you and I might have don't really translate to Josh because, like, he takes everything so literally that jokes will fly over his head, asking him to do things that are socially awkward, like hugging that random chick in the beginning. But I wanted to focus on the final chick, the put the fries in the bag chick, because we get a Mr. Based produced deluxe special, baby, of a date that they go on, and it is it's predictable. It's predictable how it ends up. Let's just roll it.
That's okay. No, it's fine. It's okay.
Josh, you just throw up on your date?
Guys, stop. Guys, stop. Can someone get him napkins?
Oh, she's gonna help you, Josh.
Please, can we get him napkins?
Josh, what made you throw up?
I hate tequila.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Stop. You should turn this off.
Josh, you're right, bro? Josh, if she still likes you after this, she's the one.
So you got those beautiful quips from the guys in the back and Mr. Bass just basically egging him on. I appreciate the sympathy that the girl tries to show. Obviously, if you're unable to understand, it's not a real date scenario, right? She has no actual interest in dating Josh. Maybe she has an interest in getting some of those 3 million followers. I could understand that. I go on a date with Josh as he throws up all over the floor for that. But we're left with him throwing up from drinking too much. I guess he mentioned taking tequila, so that pushed him over the edge, and that's relatable. You know, there's not a lot of things I think are relatable with Josh, but having issues holding down tequila, I can relate to that. You know, call me a coward, but that's relatable to me. So that basically caps out the events of Josh in the past week or so. We got the Atlantic City fallout, we got Mr. Bass getting banned, and we got some beautiful dates with some beautiful ladies that Josh is 100% going to date with. So, as I said in the beginning, if you are interested in supporting the channel, buying some merch would help me greatly. I hope you guys enjoy the designs. I'm looking forward to, in the future, potentially continuing this if people are still interested. So, either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.